U.S. coach Jeff Van Gundy came into the start of this second round of qualifying for the FIBA Basketball World Cup cautioning his players that they would face enormous challenges. They clearly heeded his words, and the Americans are now closing in on a trip to China next year. Reggie Hearn scored 12 points, Dwayne Bacon added 10 and the U.S. easily got past Panama, 78-48, in a qualifying game on Monday night, Tuesday, Manila time. The Americans have won both of their second-round qualifying games so far, winning them by a combined 87 points. The U.S. outrebounded Panama, 50-34, held the hosts to 31% shooting and trailed for only 67 seconds in the early moments. And now, November 29, the next day of qualifying games in the Americas region, sets up as enormous. The US and Argentina are tied atop Group E with 7-1 records and will play the day with outright control of first place in the group standings up for grabs. Uruguay and Puerto Rico will meet that same day, each entering with 5-3 records, meaning the loser there will be 3 games behind the US-Argentina winner with 3 games left in qualifying. The top 3 teams in Group E are guaranteed spots at the World Cup. After the way they played Monday, it seems like only a staggering collapse would keep the Americans from qualifying. The US used a 16-0 run, needing only about 2 minutes in the fourth quarter to turn what was a relatively one-sided game into an even bigger rout. Chasson Randall, Hearn, and Travis Trice all made 3-pointers to get that spurt going, and Ben Moore's layup with 6:30 left gave the Americans a 73-40 lead. The US got an ideal start in a hostile arena, running out to a 16-3 lead as Panama opened 1 for 11 from the field. The Americans were in control throughout, though there was a brief stretch late in the first half where the US grip on things seemed to slip ever so slightly. Panama got within 31-23 with 2:04 left in the half on a jumper by Tony Bishop Jr. before Hearn and White combined to score the final 5 points before the break and send the Americans into intermission with a 13-point lead. When the second half started, the U.S. resumed pulling away. Frank Mason, Dakari Johnson and Bacon scored the first 6 points of the third quarter, and the Americans' lead was quickly pushed out to 42-23. Tip-ins. USA basketball teams are 21-1 against Panama when counting play at all international levels. No U.S. player has scored more than 17 points in any of the 8 qualifying games. Ellenson finished with 11 rebounds, 1 shy of the most by any U.S. player so far in the qualifying rounds. Panama, Javier Carter led the hosts with 16 points. C.J. Rodriguez finished with 13 points. Reaching China. The September window of games closed with 7 of the 32 spots for the FIBA Basketball World Cup filled. China automatically qualified as the host nation. Nigeria and Tunisia claimed 2 available spots out of the African qualifiers with wins on Saturday. And 4 European teams, the Czech Republic, Germany, Greece, and Lithuania, all had clinching wins either Sunday or Monday. Other games. There were 2 games in the other group of America's qualifiers on Sunday, one going down to the final buzzer and the other never getting started. Venezuela, 7-1, topped the Dominican Republic, 5-3, 79-78, and Brazil, 6-2, was credited with a 20-0 win over the Virgin Islands, 2-6, in a forfeit. The Virgin Islands team didn't make its flights to Brazil. Also in Group F, Canada, 7-1, topped Chile, 1-7, on Monday, 84-61. All 6 Group E teams in the Americas were in action Monday. Besides the U.S. win, Uruguay beat Mexico 3-5, 63-60, and Argentina defeated Puerto Rico 106-84.